wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
How are you tonight? So nice. Okay, I hope you guys have a good night, okay? So, first of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Alifa Tunisa Hafiza, but you can call me Alifa. I feel happy to have opportunity standing here right in front of you to deliver my speech about that inspired by Kak Seto. I want to ask you guys a question. Do you know who Kak Seto is?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
My bapak.
Okay, I would like to introduce you guys to him. Who is Kak Seto? Next. Next. So, do you ever seen this face before? So, Kak Seto is one of the most popular psychologists in Indonesia, especially for children and families. He is often to share his view about children and families. He once said that children and teenagers must be understood, not scolded. Kak Seto also said that parents shouldn't force their teenager or children, but cooperate with them. And Kak Seto also said that the more restricted, the more forced teenagers are, then the less likely they will obey their parents' instructions. So this word, teenager, this what we are going to discuss tonight. Next. Have you ever felt like, who am I? What do I want to be? Am I good enough? Or all of these questions. Have you ever felt like before? If so, it's normal, guys. Everyone feels this way because it's a characteristic of adolescence, or we call it by teenager. Next. So I want to tell you guys that you are not alone. Every human being feel that way. You are not weak. You are not a failure. You are just a teenager. You are just an adolescent that questioning yourself, questioning our lives. Adolescence is a complex phase. Next step. Adolescence is a complex phase that we are starting to questioning our lives about our future, ourselves, about our families, about our peers, and in that moment, we're also starting to feel distant from our parents, even though we are not fully understood how the world works. Next step. Erik Erikson said in social psychology as identity versus role confusion or identity crisis. So every adolescent, every teenager feels that way because it's part of our development as human beings. Next. And at this moment, our bodies also changing. The hormones, especially reproductive hormones, is increasing in this phase. These hormones affect our mood and our emotions. And the part of our brain called amygdala that responsible for our emotion, how we regulate our emotion and mood is highly active. In the other side, the part of our brain, prefrontal cortex, that responsible for decision making and thinking logically is still developing. Maybe you guys ever hear that our brain will fully develop at age 25. Does anybody ever heard that before? No. So our brain will fully develop at age 25, and it's still a long way to go, right? Okay, next.
Oh my god.
And beside all,
Oh my god.
and beside all of these problems, all of these characteristics that adolescent has, we still deal to external pressures like academic performance, family expectations, social comparison, and social circles. That's why in adolescent phase we face a lot of conflicts. We face a lot of problems, and especially conflicts with our parents. Do you ever have conflicts with parents during your adolescence? During teenager, do you ever have a conflict with them? If you ask me, I have a lot of conflicts with my parents. And it's part of the development. Next step. And what I've learned, I'm a psychology student, by the way, guys. From what I've learned, negative emotion tend to be dominant in our adolescent or teenager phase, especially for girls. But that doesn't mean we are broken. Next step. It doesn't mean we are broken. The conflicts. Okay, the conflicts we have to other people, to our parents, make us improving our problem-solving skills, our emotional resilience, our emotional intelligence, and emotional regulations. And why this happen? Because when we have a problem, when we have a conflict, we have to deal with that conflict, right? We have to deal with our emotion, deal with how we can regulate this emotion we felt. And that's why from those conflicts we can improving these skills. Next step. And I want to say to you guys, if you feel tired today, if you feel anxious, or if you feel unsure of your direction, maybe you're on the right path. You're not on the wrong path, you're on the right path, but path of growth. Next step. Because those who are growing will feel uncomfortable. Those who are changing will feel confused. Do you ever heard that out of zona nyaman, out our comfort zone is hard, right? That's why, because it's hard, it can improve ourselves. It can be a learning tools for us. Next step. And the most important things I wanted to say to you guys is that you keep moving forward. You keep slowly getting yourself better and learning from our mistakes or conflicts that you have in teenager, and continue to believe that we are becoming the best version of ourselves. Next. And as Eric Erikson said, Eric Erikson is a popular psychologist, guys, by the way. So, adolescent must struggle. Look at the sentence. Must struggle. So, with the struggle, they will ask themselves who they are and who they want to be. So, it's a universal problem, guys. Okay, next. And from those struggles, from those conflicts with parents, it doesn't mean that you have an unhealthy relationship with your parents. It doesn't mean like that. But you learn to readjusting your relationship with other people. And that what makes you stronger. What makes you a stronger people, a maturest people, and more aware people, and stronger human beings too. Next, yeah. And what I wanted to say to you guys, from all these struggles, from all these, the conclusion is, what matters is that you keep learning, you keep progressing, you keep learning from your mistake, you keep growing and not giving up. Don't ever giving up, guys. And if you, every moment you feel tired or confused or feel, am I failing? Remember that from that you are growing stronger through it. And that's already an amazing step. So don't rush your process. Don't be too hard on yourself, because you are not failing. You are growing. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your nice intention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.